What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Big Shaw Sports Podcast. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Yes, I'm outside. It's beautiful. It's just too pretty to be sitting inside the house. It's so much sports stuff going on right now. Yes, I got my toothpick in my mouth for the late legend Scott Hall. But today I'm gonna talk about Deshaun Watson. I know some people they're afraid to talk about it, but I'm not. I'm gonna talk on it, but not too long. Um, I'm a Deshaun Watson fan. I always been ever since he was in Clemson. You know, ever since this young man said that he wants out of Houston, 22 ladies said he did things to him. No, to them. I want to correct myself. They said he did things to them. All of a sudden. Now, with some things he did, I'm sure he did something, but I don't think Deshaun Watson had to force himself on no female at all. That's just me talking. I just don't believe 22 women. 22 women. Come on. Come on. Y'all got to read between the lines. This man was proven not guilty in the criminal court. Okay? A woman that was in the criminal court. Okay? One of the 22 women, I want to be correct. One of the 22 women, he signed the big contract with Cleveland. Here she go. So what did he do to you? I'm not going to say what they said he did, but, to her. Because we're going to find out. It's already online. So you waited until he signed this big deal with the Cleveland Browns. Okay. So what did he do? Where's the proof? Show proof. Show proof. If you can't show us proof, then what do you have? They was going over this Wednesday. So Deshaun Watson, now he's in Cleveland now, I do believe. So something may come down today or for sure tomorrow. But I have a feeling that he's gonna be not guilty. Because a lot of this stuff, as you read it, you look into it, some of this stuff was welcome. I'm sure that Deshaun Watson just didn't walk in that parlor and say, hey. I'm sure the women they saw a successful black man, yes, color has to do with almost everything in this world. Don't argue with Big Shaw because I'm correct. Color has to do with almost everything that we go through today. It's crazy. It really is. It's really crazy that this is going on with Deshaun Watson. But hey, he's a superstar. He has lots of money, and people want him. You don't think that lawyer for those ladies is sitting back saying, hey, we need to go after this money? I think he's been set up. But he's smart enough and he's fighting it. But 22 women, somebody's lying somewhere. That's just my information. That's just what I know. It's not what I dreamed about. It's what I know. Somebody is lying somewhere, and you need to weed those women out. If Deshaun Watson is proven not guilty today or tomorrow, these women should be held accountable. They should be thrown in jail. He should sue them. But let me tell you this. When Ben Roethlisberger went through his stuff, and I'm going to say this, Where was all the hooping and hollering then? Where was all this? I'm not a Pittsburgh Steelers fan no more. Where was all this mess at when he went through this? He didn't go through all this. Well, boy, Deshaun Watson, oh man. Deshaun Watson says, how you know? These are grown women. These are grown women. These are not girls. These are grown adults that knew what they were doing. I'm not sitting up here taking sides, but I'm telling you, 22 women, really? Come on. Somebody, somewhere is full of it's full of it. They're just full of it. I'm not gonna stay on this long because I know some people, they get butthurt behind this. You know, again, some people they're not talking about it, but you want to run a podcast. You want a podcast. You want to talk about it. Talk about the big stories. We want to hear it, and I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Don't be scared to talk about it. I'm talking about it. I just think this man's not guilty. That's just me. That's just me. I know a lot of people, they're jumping to conclusion. Oh, he's this, he's that, he's that, he's this. I don't know Deshaun Watson. Y'all don't know Deshaun Watson. You know what I know. A little bit. But we don't know this man personally. We don't know this man's lifestyle. But it's something in Cleveland that they want, and they got him. Deshaun Watson, lawyer, or the Cleveland Browns, they didn't have to contact them women's lawyer. They had a choice. They didn't have to. You can do what you want. You can do whatever you want. Now you have Deshaun Watson. Now either today or tomorrow, we're going to know the answer. But I got a feeling he's going to be not guilty. Even if he is guilty, everything's going to come all the way down to money. Does Deshaun Watson have the money to pay these women? Yeah, he does. He does. If I was him, I would have just paid the money. That's just, again, that's just my honest opinion on the Deshaun Watson situation. That's just me. But he's a great player. He hasn't played since last year. And I'm sure once everything comes out and everything gets going to where it needs to be, I think Deshaun Watson, I think he'll probably be suspended maybe, I say 5 games at the most. If he's found not guilty. We're gonna throw an if in there to smooth everything over. Let's just leave that situation alone. But I hope Deshaun Watson is okay. So the NFL has been running wild. Trades have just been happening. The NFL has just been going absolutely nuts, absolutely crazy. I just sat back and I watched all this stuff unfold. I know a few fans reached out to me the other day. Oh, Big Show, you don't come on much anymore. Well, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm a free agent now. But the thing is this. Tyreek Hill, he's going to Miami. He has Whittle. He has Tua. They have a good tight end. Now listen, everybody here crack jokes. Oh, Tua can throw the ball. Okay? Tua can throw. But it's no more excuses now for him. You have Tyreek Hill, one of the fastest man in the NFL. Throw the ball. Tua, throw the ball. That's all you got to do. Close your eyes, throw the ball. Tyreek Hill will save you. 9 times out of 10, he'll save you. Does this make them a Super Bowl contender? No. But they can go deep into the playoffs. I really think Miami can go kind of deep into the playoffs if they handle their business. But again, I will be watching Tua more than anything because he has to perform, and he has to perform well. What they're telling you, hey, we got your weapons here. We trust you. So now it's zero excuses for Tua. Okay? No more. It's done. As soon as he went to Miami, I know he wasn't going to the Jets. Now it's zero excuses for Tua and the Miami Dolphins. You have one of the fastest wide receivers in all the NFL. No excuses. Let's just switch over now and talk about Baker Mayfield. Where does he go now? Where does he go now? That is one of the biggest question marks that's looking at me right now. Like, where do Baker Mayfield go? Does he stay in Cleveland? Or do Cleveland pull the trigger and trade him anyway? But we'll be back in 30 seconds, and I have the answer. I am back. Now with Baker Mayfield, if I was Cleveland, today and tomorrow, I will be watching the situation right now with Deshaun Watson. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 something here. So I doubt we'll have a decision today. But the thing is this. You keep Baker Mayfield just in case. But he doesn't want to be there. So what do you do? You're in the pickle if you're Cleveland. Because Baker Mayfield, he's not going to want to play. Do you blame the guy? No. You do not blame him. Because you just brought in a superstar quarterback. You just brought in a superstar quarterback, and you expect your starter to sit there and play? No, I wouldn't do it if I was Baker Mayfield. If I was Baker Mayfield, don't even show up to training camp. If it gets bad enough, Baker Mayfield, if you're listening to me, listen to Big Sean. Don't show up. They made you look bad. This man wrote a whole letter to the beautiful city of Cleveland. I love Cleveland. Okay? I love it. Great people out there. I went to a few games out in Cleveland. But let me tell you, the dog pound is barking. I can hear it from where I'm at. We don't need Odell Beckham Jr. and his drama. We don't need him. Excuse me. We don't. So, Baker Mayfield, tell them to trade you now. Because they made you look bad. They embarrassed you. I understand he was injured during the season. We know that. When you have an injury on to your arm, you play different. Your game is different. You're not the same. But man, it's crazy that Baker Mayfield has to go through this. I'm telling you now, the embarrassment that they gave this man, I want out of Cleveland if I was Baker Mayfield. And I want to speak on the Cleveland Browns fan base. We have a great fan base. Very great fan base out in Cleveland. But it's a lot of fake ones. It's a lot of fake ones. He's this. None of y'all know Deshaun Watson. Again, though nobody knows Deshaun Watson. Nobody's a lawyer. I'm not one. We don't know. So stop trying to act like y'all know everything about law, everything about Deshaun Watson, just because you're a football fan. We don't know. All we know is little bits and pieces that a woman saying, "Oh, who did this to him in 2000?" No, in 2020. It's 2022 now. Read between the lines. And I'm not afraid to speak my mind. That's what I do. Again, you want to run a podcast. You want people to watch your show, male or female. Do the show. Talk about what's going on. This is what you do. This is what you love to do. I was asked, "Hey, Big Shaw, can you come on today? Can you talk about a few things?" And that's what I'm doing. There's a big difference in being asked and doing it. I feel good to be asked to talk about a few things. I don't mind. I do this podcast thing because I love it. I love sports. I love it. I don't go to sleep half the time because I'm watching sports. Do you know? Some people knew about the Tyreek Hill trade before it even happened. Do you know that? A lot of these trades, the people that do podcasts, we know about certain things because we do our research. But we can't just jump the gun because they're going to think, "Oh, we stole their information." I know how some of that stuff works. Oh, they stole our information. It's crazy. Again, the NFL has just been like Madden. Players are everywhere. Miami, Denver, Dallas didn't do absolutely nothing. Dallas didn't do anything. You let Gregory go because you went back in that man's contract and messed it up. I wouldn't go there neither. I'll leave too. So, what team has the most to prove? Cincinnati, the Browns, the Broncos, the Chiefs. Now, got into a debate with who's better, Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes. I think different from most people. Okay. I'm not the type of guy, "Oh, everybody else goes right." No. I'm going left sometimes. If I feel that my answer is good, then I'm going to stay going left. Okay? Now, I think Josh Allen is the better quarterback. But the correct answer is Patrick Mahomes. To some people, Patrick Mahomes is better. To some people, Josh Allen is better. So I guess Josh Allen didn't play well. Don't throw a stat. I don't care about a stat. I don't care about that. My question is, and was, who's the better quarterback? Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen? I say Josh Allen. Josh Allen to me is better than Patrick Mahomes. Kansas City Chiefs, they're not going to look right without Tyreek Hill. Only if they draft right, coming up in April. If they draft right, they'll be fun. But something's telling me that Kansas City is not going to draft well. Patrick Mahomes, he looks for that big play, and it will burn him. We've seen it. It'll hurt him in the long run. I just don't feel Patrick Mahomes. If I was the GM right now in the NFL, and if Josh Allen is on the board, I'm picking Josh Allen to lead my team. Everybody is not going to agree with Patrick Mahomes. That's a fact. That is a proven fact. Everybody is not going to pick Patrick Mahomes. Like Michael Jordan. He's not my favorite basketball player. Okay? Mine is T-Mac. But people will argue you down and bring up a stupid stat. Man, get those stats away from me. When I'm speaking on it, I'm speaking on who was the best. Don't show me a stat. Don't tell me, well, Jordan got this. Jordan got this. I can care less what he has. I said, who is the best? Who is your favorite? We don't need to go all around the world when I just ask one simple question. Who is your favorite basketball player? Who is your favorite football player? They want to bring out a stat. I don't care about stats. I care about this one thing. Who is your favorite? And I say it's Tracy McGrady. Why? Watch his games. Watch his games and you tell me why. And we can talk later. If we're talking rings, because everybody loves bringing up rings. Well, could Bill Russell be the GOAT then? Jordan don't have those rings. LeBron James don't have them. The great late Kobe Bryant don't have them. Bill Russell has the rings. And when we talk about greatest Laker, I want to make this very clear. Nobody talks about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at all. No, his name is not even brought up. His name was not even brought up in any other conversations. That's so disrespectful. And I heard this with my own eyes, own ears too. I've seen it. When I hear a person say that J.A. Morant is better than Allen Iverson, hold on. I hear that, I kind of get upset. But Allen Iverson was a different monster, a different beast. I can't say J.A. Morant is better than Allen Iverson. That's disrespectful. That's stupid. Why would anybody say that? I don't know. I just don't understand. I don't know. But he's no Allen Iverson. He's not better than Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is on a cloud of his own. That's just my opinion. That's just my honest opinion. But I'm ready for college basketball tonight. The Sweet 16 is here. We have a few teams going to be an act later on tonight. I work in the morning, so I may not be able to watch all the games, but I will tell you a game that I'm interested in. It's two great schools are going at it, right? Tonight. Two great schools. When I say great schools, man, I mean it. UCLA and North Carolina. It's going to be a very great game. When these two teams get together, it's always something great. USC and North Carolina, keep your eyes on that game. Keep your eyes real open on that game. I'm going to get to Michigan in a minute. But keep your eyes on this game tonight. It could go UCLA, or it could go North Carolina, because at the early part of the season, before basketball season got here, I had North Carolina. I said, please watch out for North Carolina. Oh, they laughed at me. Oh, they pointed fingers. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. Look where they're at right now. They're in the Sweet 16. Of course, my team lost already. Alabama and Syracuse, they're gone. But I picked North Carolina. Watch them, because, again, it could go both ways. You got two great schools going at it. This is why I love college basketball. It's not football, but it'll do until we get to September. But North Carolina, UCLA tonight, the Sweet 16. I'm gonna give you my picks right now for the games that's coming on tonight. Let me pull it up for you right now. We got some great games. But no, they don't play tonight. Do they play tonight? Let's see. Hold on 1 minute. Let's be sure. No, they play tomorrow. I'm sorry. I just got a message. Oh, they play tomorrow, Big Shaw. You jumping the gun. They play tomorrow. Okay, let's get to the games tonight. And then we'll get to the game for tomorrow. So, tonight, we have Gonzaga versus Arkansas. I'm an SEC man to heart. I love the SEC. Everything is SEC, SEC. But I'm going to tell you right now, Gonzaga is going to blow Arkansas's heads off. That's what's going to happen. If you never watched Gonzaga play, watch them boys play tonight. They're going to run Arkansas out the building. I'm sorry to tell you. Once Gonzaga, once they have you, they got you. Gonzaga will beat Arkansas tonight. That game was on CBS at 6:09. There's a Sweet 16 in the West region. Then we got Villanova and the Michigan Wolverines. Now listen, I know a few Michigan Wolverine fans, and I want to be really careful with this pick, but they may come get me. I don't know. But again, I love the great state of Michigan. I love everything about Michigan. Michigan is very beautiful. It can get cold, but I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna stay in my comfort zone. Okay? And I'm gonna go with Michigan. I'm gonna pick them to upset Villanova tonight at 6:29 p.m. This game is on TBS. I don't have that channel, but Michigan will upset Villanova tonight. This game is in the South region. It's going to be a good game. Keep your eye on this game. This game can be an upset. I'm going to say this. Coach K, his time may be up tonight. Because if you never watched Texas Tech Red Raiders play, you're in for a treat tonight. The Texas Tech Red Raiders, they will take down Duke tonight. Coach K's last game will be tonight against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. The Blue Devils is going down. Going back to North Carolina, wherever they come from, they will lose tonight. You mark my words. Texas Tech will pull that upset tonight. Arizona versus the number one team. Another number one team. Arizona. Houston. They're gonna have it worked out for them tonight. I don't see it happen. Arizona will beat Houston. But the upset pick to watch is Texas Tech and the Duke Blue Devils. Texas Tech will win that game. And tomorrow, the game I just got to talking about, I jumped the gun, but good thing I got a good fan out there. Oh, you jumped the gun, Big Shot. They play tomorrow. So, St. Peter's versus Purdue. This game will be Friday, tomorrow. I work. I'll be home. Okay. Here we go. In the Eastern region, Sweet 16, St. Peter's versus Purdue. Their Cinderella story is done. It's over with. Purdue will beat St. Peter's. I'm sorry. That game is tomorrow at 6:09 on CBS. Providence versus Kansas Jayhawks. You know where I'm going with this. I'm going with Kansas. They're going to keep on going. They're going to go to the Elite Eight. North Carolina and UCLA. Here it is, folks. Here it is. UCLA is number 4. North Carolina is number 8. I'm going with North Carolina in this game. North Carolina Tar Heels. So you won't see Duke, North Carolina ever again until next season. Oh, and we have the Miami Hurricanes versus Iowa State. You know, Miami, they're really fast. They shoot 3-pointers all night. All night. They can blow you out the gym. They can run you up and down that court. Iowa State, I don't think they can keep up with that. I see Miami beating them and going to the next round. Elite Eight. Miami's going. This game was at 8:59. Will be a good game, folks. Watch that game. I'll be right back with more news. All right, folks, I'm back. We're getting close to baseball season. I'm a big Yankees fan. I'm hoping I run out of time, but I'm hoping my New York Yankees can win the World Series this year. I know the LA Dodgers, they're lit. They was lit last year and didn't go anywhere. So maybe my New York Yankees, maybe they can get a fire lit in them and get us a World Series. We need it. We need the World Series back in New York. We need to take care of Atlanta and bring that championship back where it belongs in New York. I'm not going to be too much longer. I know I said it a lot, but I managed to be on here long. I don't know why. But we're going to check this out. It was uncalled for. I finally seen it. Jimmy Butler and Udonis Haslem, listen. This is why the NBA is a joke. It's stupid. That was very stupid. Not Udonis Haslem, Jimmy Butler wanting to fight Udonis Haslem, all because he said you couldn't play in his era. Listen, why fight because of that? Jimmy Butler has to understand you gotta chill out. You gotta just shut up. You know, that's not even his team. That's not even his team. They're gonna go to bat for Udonis Haslem before they go to bat for Jimmy Butler. That's a fact. I guarantee you that. That is a guaranteed fact. But hey, what do I know? I know nothing. When people ask me what I know about sports, I say I know absolutely nothing. You know why? Because I don't. Have I been told I don't know nothing? Nah. I haven't been told that. I just feel that's what I do. I just feel, hey, I don't know nothing about sports. But I'm talking. But I tell you, you can't act like this on national television. You can't act like a fool on national television and expect people to respect you. I was never a fan of Jimmy Butler in the first place, but if you're gonna do something like this, you know what? Do it outside the arena. I'm not paying big money to sit up here and watch crybabies. I'm there to watch a great game. I'm not there to watch teammates fight. That's stupid and that's embarrassing. I'm not watching the game, even on TV. I'm not wasting my time on my day to sit up here and watch a bunch of millionaires cry because he said you couldn't play in his era. Really? You get mad because he said that? Shut up. I'm going to tell you what they won't say on TV. Just shut up and play the game of basketball. Just hush and play the game of basketball. This is what you're there for. You're not there to cry because you was told you couldn't play in his area. That is not, again, that is not the thing of basketball. And LeBron James. I know a lot of people don't like LeBron James, but you know, sometimes you have to give respect where it's due. You have to. LeBron is great. LeBron is number 2 in scoring, scoring all time. You realize this man broke Karl Malone's record? He's about to be number 1 real soon. You got to give respect where it's due for LeBron James. LeBron James, he's one of a kind. I doubt we would see another player like him for a long time. I'm 35. And I really do doubt, I'm going to live. I really doubt it in my mind that we will see another freak like LeBron James. Now, I'm not the biggest LeBron James fan in the world. Again, I'm a T-Mac fan to the grave. But I got to give LeBron his flowers while he's here. Great player. Does he flop a lot? Yeah, he does. He flops a lot. Should he go home to Cleveland for one more time? Yeah. If he wants to, he don't have to. He don't owe you anything. Maybe he don't. And Dame Lillard. I say this constantly when it's brought up. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's going to stay in Portland. Okay, he's going to stay in Portland. It's a fact. He loves Portland. His loyalty is there. Okay? I took a picture with this man. I talked to this man for at least 10 to 15 minutes when he was coming out of the arena with his gold medal on. Opened up his car door. Just sitting there talking and kicking the breeze with him. Real cool guy. Real cool. I thought he was going to tell me no and stuff like that. Real cool guy. You saw the loyalty in his face when we was talking. He's not leaving Portland. I'm telling you. This man is Portland all the way in and Portland all the way through. And the city of Portland loves him. And he loves Portland. Heck, he's almost in Portland almost every day. He means that much to the city of Portland. Okay? If you've never seen this man, if you never went to a Portland Blazers game, go to one. When this man entered the arena, tell me that's how loyal this man is. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, he's going to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he's going. You know he's going because he's Dame Lillard. Somebody asked me, hey, what you think about Russell Westbrook? Yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna go to the Hall of Fame. Come on, Anthony, Hall of Fame. You know why? Him and LeBron James. Chris Paul, he's going. Dwight Howard, he's going. If you tell me he's not going, we don't need to talk. We don't need to talk. James Harden, he's going. Guinness, he's going. Kyrie Irving, he's going. Oh, and the next mandate, Kyrie Irving, he may play Saturday. He may play Saturday. That's good. That's good. It's in his favor. That goes to show you when you sit back, you relax. You don't fight the system. You just sit back and relax and let people talk about you. And that's what Kyrie Irving did. Kyrie Irving, he sat back like this and he watched. He watched. And guess what? He's back. Now, they're funky. Okay. Same for the Lakers. They're trash and funky. But with Brooklyn, they're gonna get the ball really rolling right now. But who's gonna run the East right now? I think Milwaukee may come out the East, out the West. I don't see Golden State coming out of the West. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. I like Memphis. I really do. I'm on Memphis. I've never been on Memphis this hard in my life, but I think Memphis is very special. They have something going on in Memphis that's very great. So don't be surprised if Memphis come out of the West. Don't be shocked. Don't be confused by that. I know when I first did my podcast with my co-host, I said something about the Rams that was so strong and was so true when I put it on Facebook yesterday. Man, when I heard what I said, and my co-host can tell you, it was like, how did we know that? How did we know that? It was so true. I can't even remember what I said because I was so excited I said that. I was like, what? Did I really just predict this? Did we really just predict this? I think we did. But, I want to apologize again. I know I don't be on all the time as I should. When you're running a great podcast, sometimes you just sit back and know, hey, I do got a great podcast. I do got great viewers. I just don't be on a lot because I figure, hey, they don't even see my ugly face. You can see it on my old videos on the Big Shot Sports Podcast on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter. I'm getting a great following on Twitter. I'm a free agent now. I'm not on Northeast Streaming Sports anymore. But things things happen and you can't control it. So that's where it is. But thank you for listening.